So affiliates don't have a following. They are not famous as influencers. They always have a following and they use those followers to get traffic. Affiliates, they just buy different banners and slots and create videos to get customers to any given product.
Hi, I'm Eric Schwartzman, author of The Digital Pivot, and this is the Earned Media Podcast. Our guest today is Anna Gita. She is CEO and head of MaxWeb, one of the fastest growing affiliate networks, and this is our Affiliate Marketing Roadmap for Brands podcast. Now, without any previous experience or connections in the affiliate industry, Anna took MaxWeb to a 7-figure business from scratch and became one of the best known names in the affiliate marketing industry. Now, MaxWeb has nearly 300,000 visitors a month, according to SimilarWeb, and a bounce rate of 35%, and they average nearly 9 pages per visit. 20% of their traffic comes from Brazil. Another 12% of their traffic is from the United States. 10% comes from Turkey, 9% comes from Pakistan, 8% from India, and it breaks down smaller from there. Now, their users are 60% male, 40% female, and about 75% are between the ages of 18 and 44. Interestingly enough, SimilarWeb predicts that their traffic is 79% direct, 10% organic search, 4% from email, 3.5% from social media, and about 3% from display advertising. And a little over 1% comes from referrals. Now, as far as which social networks drive the most traffic, 76% comes from YouTube, 9% comes from Facebook, 4.5% from Instagram, just under 3% from WhatsApp, and about 3.5% from TikTok, which is interesting because everyone's talking about how TikTok is, taking YouTube head on, but apparently not for MaxWeb. The remaining 3% is split among smaller networks. This is our Affiliate Marketing Roadmap for Brands episode. Stay with us. Our guest today is Anna Gita. She is the CEO and head of MaxWeb. And I'm delighted to have you with me on this show. I heard her she gave a keynote in Berlin at the Affiliate Meet Market Summit, which was a fantastic event. And I was thrilled to hear her speak. And I said, I've got to get her on the podcast. Anna, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Hi, Eric. Hi to everyone listening in. It's such an honor to be here.
Now, what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about affiliate marketing as it applies to the brand, not so much the affiliate marketer. So let's start sort of at square one, because a lot of our listeners may be doing organic, they may be doing some paid, they may be doing some social, but affiliate may be new for them. So just kind of tell us, what is the difference between affiliate and referral marketing? Let's start there.
Absolutely. I would be honored to, especially you did such a good job with the introduction. I am new to the market, even though MaxWeb has grown so much the last few years. I always consider myself as being new to this because we're still learning every single day, right? We always learn about traffic sources. So when I started in the industry, I heard a lot about affiliate marketing, and I have a marketing background, not just a business one. And I was very surprised to hear that all the big brands in the world use affiliate marketing. So referral marketing is when you get referrals from people you might know in the industry, maybe other product owners that decide to refer customers to you, right? Affiliate marketing is when you use a third party, an affiliate, to drive traffic. And when I say traffic, I always refer to customers to your website or your offer. So affiliate marketing can be we can break it down in dozens of different traffic sources. But to make things easy for you, affiliate marketing can be someone doing social media, right? We have affiliates that do Facebook or YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Then you have affiliates that do other types of paid search like GDN, Native, Outbrain, Ref Content, Taboola. You have affiliates that do email marketing. You have affiliates that do organic search. So basically affiliates would be a third party person that sends customers to you, and you pay them a fixed amount for every single customers that you get. Right. So that's where MaxWeb comes in. We are basically a platform where affiliates can come and find products. We create offers, but we also bring in offers for affiliates to promote. Right. And it's a bit different because with referrals, many times you know the referral, right? With affiliate marketing, many times you don't know the affiliates that work on your product. You just have to trust a brand like MaxWeb to make sure that they bring the best affiliates for you.
So now, when I think about influencer marketing, I guess that's another way of describing an affiliate marketer who focuses on social media. Is that correct?
Yes and no. So sometimes we can catalog influencers as affiliates, but not really. Influencers usually use their own persona. They use their own social media following to drive traffic. An affiliate is a public person. It's not someone that has followers. They just buy the ads. Let's say on YouTube, an influencer would be someone that has 50,000 followers. They do YouTube videos every day, and then they place your product when they do a live, right? Affiliate marketers, they just buy slots and create short videos on YouTube in order to promote your product. So affiliates don't have a following. They are not famous as influencers. They always have a following and they use those followers to get traffic. Affiliates, they just buy different banners and slots and create videos to get customers to any given product.
Are most influencers also affiliates? I mean, is that how they make money?
I don't think so. So influencers make money based on their own brand, right? I realized over the years that not a lot of people know about affiliate marketing. Is kind of the hidden secret of our digital marketing community, right? Most of the influencers I know, they usually just promote brands when the brands reach out to them. They don't realize that you can go to a platform like MaxWeb, you can pick a product, and if you promote that product, you make money, right? So I'm sure there are many influencers that also do affiliate marketing, but overall, generally, they don't. They just, wait for someone to reach out to them and promote whatever they need to.
So if I'm a brand and I want to hire an affiliate marketer, how do I do it?
There are many ways, but the question, if you have a product, the first thing that you should be worrying about is payment processing. So that's my first advice. Make sure you have good payment processing, which is hard to do online. So there are many platforms out there that do that. We don't. We solely focus on affiliates. So if you want to get affiliate marketers to promote your brand, make sure you have really good payment processing, make sure you have good creatives, and then you can try a network like MaxWeb. There are many networks out there for specific products. We focus on health and fitness, beauty. Those are our superpowers, right? But there are many networks out there that focus on e-com or digital brands. So easiest, if I were a product owner looking for affiliates, I would go to a network and try to get them to accept my product on their marketplace.
How do you figure out which networks specialize in which verticals?
Well, that's easy. Just do a bit of research. Even normally from their website, every network should tell you not just their about story, but what they focus on, right? If you go to Propeller Ads, right on their first page, you're going to learn that they do push, right? So they specialize in that type of ads. So with MaxWeb, if you go to our website, you'll see that there's a lot of talk about VSLs, video sales letters. So do a bit of research. There are so many wonderful communities out there. Ask the questions. Most affiliates will be happy to tell you what networks focus on what sources. So yeah, do a bit of research before you decide what's best for your product.
Is there a forum or a online network that you can recommend for someone who's trying to network with other brands that are looking at the affiliate space and want to sort of understand maybe which affiliate network is going to work for them or what type of offer is going to get the best response?
Absolutely. So I think Facebook groups are wonderful because there are huge communities out there. Two of the big Facebook groups that I know my account managers use are Do You Even Affiliate? That's the name of the Facebook group. Is a huge group. Do you even affiliate? And the other one is Super Goddamn Affiliates. And that's a huge one. It's I want to say millions of affiliates in the super got them affiliates. And I will be more than happy to send you an email, Eric. And then if you want to add the specific names in comments for your podcast, we can do that as well.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, how much do affiliate marketers charge?
Well, they don't charge. So how we always do it, especially on MaxWeb and other networks like CPE networks, we offer a straight amount per customer. So before they even promote, they're going to know how much money they make. So an agency that does Facebook or Instagram, they're going to charge you, or even YouTube. There are so many agencies out there. They're going to charge you a specific amount to make to push your product every month. With affiliate marketing, you as the product owner decide with the network how much money you're going to give affiliates per customer. It's usually around $100. If the cost per consumer is $69, which is really common for supplements, an affiliate is going to make $100 for every customers that they refer. And you're thinking, well, how can an affiliate make more than how much one product costs? Well, that's because us as the network and the product owners, we need to make sure that the upsells are very good, that we get the customers through our video sales letter to buy more than one product, right? So we are hoping every time a customer buys, they're going to get a bundle of 3 products or 6. But regardless, even if some customers just get one product, the affiliate still makes $100 per customer. So when they come to a network like MaxWeb, they have a marketplace, and each product, you can see the exact CPA that you're going to make. So if you promote a skin offer, every time you're going to send the customer for that skin offer, you're going to make $90 per customer.
So you think about like Spotify and what that did to the music business. Spotify is doing well, but the artists not so much. And you see in a lot of network environments, it's crumbs for the individual, but for the network provider, they do pretty well. Is there any audited research out there for affiliate marketers, brands to look at in terms of what kind of gross revenue affiliates are generating?
I'm sure they are. I know most affiliates try to keep things very private. So especially in our space, people are very private about how much money they make. It's not good for everyone to know how much traffic you drive, right? It's a very private community, if that makes sense. In other communities, like that's the big difference between influencers and affiliate marketers. Influencers are going to be very excited to tell you when they send millions of customers to a product. Affiliates always like to keep things private. So even the traffic numbers that you mentioned, those are just traffic numbers for MaxWeb, right? But imagine for specific products, sometimes you get 2,000 customers in a day for just one campaign. Right. So I'm sure there are ways and, people that audit all that, but overall, we do make a good job with keeping things private.
Now, year over year sales on Rakuten's advertiser network were the largest this year for the following categories. They just put out their email and they said, now this is year over year growth. This isn't total volume, but they said the largest growing categories were toys, 69% growth year over year. Footwear, 29%, sporting goods, 22%, housewares and small appliances, 21%, jewelry, 19%, pets, 16%, high-end luxury products, 14% year-over-year growth. And then for apparel, year-over-year growth was 11%. Now, every time I go to a conference and I hear people giving year-over-year growth these days, they're usually comparing to 2019, which was the first year before the pandemic. So they kind of want to gauge it against that. Year over year is could be not necessarily accurate in what categories are growing. The other thing is, these are also categories that Rakuten is big in. So I wonder, just hearing these categories, anything, how about for you guys? I mean, what were the biggest categories, year over year growth? What do you think is going to grow this year? Walk us through sort of your where you are for verticals and where you see it going.
Absolutely. And that's a wonderful question. So for us, we like to specialize in health supplements. So under that category, we usually have beauty, right? So think about just regular skincare for women, skincare products and campaigns were probably
That's a huge category, isn't it? Skincare alone is like enormous, right?
enormous. And then weight loss and health supplements. I'm not a fan of weight loss, and we rarely accept that on the network. I'm okay with them if they have a different angle, like if they're proven supplements that help with your gut health. Right? Because then we know for gut health, it really are many supplements that can help with gut health. And then in return, it might help with you having a optimal, weight. Right. So we accept stuff like that. So weight loss in that aspect, making sure you're healthier overall, like gut health, beauty, and then a lot of supplements. I don't know. Think about stuff baby boomers would buy in the U.S. Back pain, nerve, joint supplements like that have been huge for us the last few years, and they're just growing more and more. Vision, brain, stuff that can help with your focus. A lot of us, even the millennials and Gen Z, we're always on our computers, and we need stuff that's healthy that could help with our energy levels, with our, cognitive function. So supplements that really focus on your health and your ability to focus, those have been really skyrocketing for us this year. Also stuff like turmeric, ginger, supplements just help with mood stabilizers and stuff like that. So supplements in all those categories have been wonderful, beauty and skin. And we've been trying a bit of lead gen. With lead gen is usually financial offers. Think about I don't know, Medicare, home improvement, loans, stuff like that. But that has been a way smaller percentage by comparison to health supplements, which have been the biggest for affiliate marketers on
So
native
do
and
you have affiliate marketers in your network that focus on just skincare? I'm just a skincare person, or I'm just a supplement person. Or do you find that they do skincare, supplement, whatever the hot offer is?
That's a wonderful question. So most of the really good affiliates that make easily $50,000 a day in not just revenue, sometimes profits, they usually focus on a specific niche. So usually if they're very good with skin offers, that's what they're going to focus on. But more than just the niche, they focus on VSLs, the video sales letters. Those are offers that are, they're like 30, 40-minute long videos that really sell the product, right? So affiliates that usually work with MaxWeb focus on those type of offers, and that's what we like to create for them. And it's its own niche in the affiliate marketing industry, VSL offers. And I know more and more product owners are trying to replicate that because we've been trying. I mean, we've been very successful the last few years. We've went just this year from 7 to 8 figures just by creating VSL offers. So most of our affiliates focused on VSLs. They don't care as much if they're beauty, health, or, as long as we have a VSL for them, they'll be happy to run because what I've noticed, if they know how to create a campaign on YouTube, they can easily change the angle from a health offer to a beauty offer.
And is there somewhere, like if a listener wanted to see an example of a good VSL, how would they do that?
Well, I mean, there are so many out there. We keep our marketplace private, but there are networks like ClickBank or BuyGoods. They also do payment processing. They have their campaign page public, so you can just go to their marketplace and check the VSLs because they have numerous VSLs, and those are usually very good.
We are talking to Anna Gita. She is the CEO of MaxWeb. And when we come back, we're going to talk about which countries have the most affiliate marketers. Stay with us. Our guest today is Anna Gita. She is the CEO of MaxWeb. Anna, which countries have the most affiliate marketers?
Wonderful question. I can speak from our experience, and US has been the best. US marketers are phenomenal. Closely followed by tier one countries, Canada, UK, New Zealand, usually English speaking tier one countries. But we have had a lot of affiliates this past year come from Brazil, South America, India, and there's been wonderful tech and affiliate marketing conferences in India the last couple of years. So all those geos, but also Europe. So my vision, I think in the next 5 years, now, obviously, when we speak about affiliate marketers, most of them are in the US, but I have noticed this huge trend of more and more countries getting on board with affiliate marketing. So I think those numbers are going to change drastically the next 5 years. And there's going to be a bigger piece of the pie for affiliates from not just India and South America, but also Europe or Asia.
Is there a king of affiliate marketing? And if so, who is the king of affiliate marketing?
Oh, well, there are many kings because they usually focus on specific channels, on specific offers, and they're very private. So they'll never put their names out there. If you use spy tools, I guess if you are really curious about who makes a lot of money in our industry, there are many spy tools out there. I don't know, top of my mind, Plexity. That's a spy tool that basically, if you sign up, they show you where the campaigns and the traffic goes, most of the traffic in our industry. So if you want to see the best campaigns, that's what I would do. And that's what I started doing when I was trying to build.
What is it called? Explicity? How do you spell it?
Plexity. ADPLEX. Plexity.
Cool. And you can go, what is it? It's a Chrome extension or something?
It's a spy tool. It's basically a spy tool used by affiliate marketers that tell you what are the offers that are getting most of the traffic. And you're going to see a lot of them are VSLs. And
wow,
also, if you
that's a hot tip, you guys.
Absolutely.
You heard it here from Anna.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the big secret, right? We use a lot of spy tools. And if you go to maxweb.com in the blog section, and if you just type spy tools, you're going to get a bunch of other examples that you can use.
Awesome. Now, I know in the US, when it comes to supplements, they're unregulated, and it's sort of like a gray area from a marketing standpoint. Man, you can't say the wrong thing, or you could get in trouble. Can affiliate marketers if I hire an affiliate marketer and they get out of line, they make a claim that's not compliant, am I legally liable?
Such a good question. And that has been a huge pain point for a lot of people creating offers in our space. I want to say the last few years, it's gotten more and more regulated, so it's much easier. Yes, affiliates can write stuff that's not compliant, and many times it's not going to be the affiliate's liability. It's going to be yours as the product owner. So you need to be very careful who you work with. And that's why, when we are asked why the product owner, we have many product owners, they create offers for us, right? And they could work with affiliates directly, but most of them are terrified because affiliates could easily write the wrong claims just to make money, and then the liability is on the product owner. So our job is to make sure that every single affiliate, it's someone we can trust, someone that shows us the creatives before promoting them. It's obviously a lot of work to make sure they write things compliantly, but in the end, it's not the affiliate's fault. Is you as the product owner and whoever does your payment processing. So if you don't have your own payment processing you can use Shopify or any other platform out there. You can use a payment processing platform like BuyGoods, ClickBank, Digistore. There are many in the US. They are the ones that are usually liable because what do you see on your credit card charge as a customer? You don't see the affiliates information, you see the payment processors information or the product owners. So those are the ones that are usually liable. So you have to be very careful when working with affiliate marketers, or go to an affiliate network that already knows how to vet affiliates.
And so that's, I guess, is the value prop. One of the value props for you guys is, you'll deal with making sure that there's no affiliates in the network who are going to get out of line, and then you'll make sure they get paid quick. How does the brand pay you? Like, how does the money get from the brand to the affiliate through MaxWeb? How does that work?
So it depends. It depends. Product owners, they always have their own payment terms. We are flexible in the sense that some product owners pay us once a month, others pay us twice a month, once a week. We always pay our affiliates weekly, which is another, value add for affiliates. They get paid quicker when working with us. And, over time, because our financial stability, it's easy for us to do that. And now, after years and years of relationships, we make sure to work with product owners that will pay us in time. But usually product owners pay weekly, and then we pay weekly. Some of them prefer to just do it monthly, but I know some big brands, if you where we spoke about Rakuten, and there are many networks out there that wait 60 to 90 days to pay affiliates. But that's a different game, right? In our performance marketing world, affiliates expect to get paid weekly. Our big affiliates get paid 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, they get payments to make sure they have money for their ads.
We're talking to Anna Gita. She is the CEO of MaxWeb. And when we come back, she's going to tell us the hardest part of affiliate marketing. Stay with us. My guest today is Anna Gita. She is the CEO of MaxWeb. And Anna, you've been doing this a while, but someone who's listening to this may be their first exposure to affiliate marketing. And, one thing I'd like to know, and I think they probably would too, what is the hardest part of affiliate marketing?
The first sale, that's the hardest part, because we have this, everyone online, and we had this fantasy around affiliate marketing where you can make money overnight by just staying at home and doing nothing. So it's not that easy. It can be easy, and it is a very, very profitable market. And I can vouch for that because we have over 20,000 affiliates that have quit their jobs and just do this full time. So I know it's possible, but the hardest thing is getting to that first sale, because you need to do your research, try to figure out, okay, am I going to do blogs? Am I going to try to buy ads on Facebook, on native? So the hardest part is doing your homework, putting in the work to get to that first sale, because after that, it's easy. And there are many courses out there, but it's very hard to know which course is going to be one that's actually good. And I'm going to spend thousands of dollars on a course that might not help me, with affiliate marketing. So I think the first
But you guys have a free academy for approved affiliate marketers, right?
We do. We have a free academy for approved affiliates. However, we don't work with brand new affiliates. I mean, we welcome them. We just usually affiliates that get to MaxWeb have that medium level where they've been through a course or they've run something in the past. So with our academy, they can get case studies on how to promote different traffic sources, blogs, academy studies that really help you to the next level. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about traffic sources, because I know you're a big traffic geek. So talk to me about which traffic sources tend to convert best for affiliate offers.
There are many traffic sources out there, and I can break them down for you. Email marketing is a big one. And so think about it. If you have products, you sold those products to customers. So now you have thousands of emails that were never used. You can use other affiliate products and retarget those customers via email marketing. So email marketing is a big traffic source. Then you have your social sources, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, where you can buy ads and promote a product. You have organic traffic sources like Google, where you can write a blog and make sure you get traffic to that blog organically, which takes longer, but it's a very valid option. And then my favorite, just because of consistency, are native ads. So when I talk about native, I refer to it as its own traffic source. And the best way for you to understand native ads, let's pretend you are reading a news piece article on CNN or on Forbes, wherever you like to get your news from, or Huffington Post. And at the end of an article, you're going to see a bunch of other small articles. And some of those are actually paid ads. Right. So native means they resemble the advertorial image and dynamics of what is surrounding them. So when you are reading something online, you're going to see many native ads. It's basically something that resembles other ads that you see on that page, and those are very expensive. So it's my favorite. Native ads are my favorite, and they make the most money for affiliate marketers because you get the best reach. If you're on Huffington Post, Forbes, CNN, if you're a sports geek and you're listening to a podcast about sports, at the end of the podcast, many times you're going to get a bunch of articles, and many articles are going to be really just ads. And those are expensive. And to get your ads on there, usually you need to work with a traffic platform like Outbrain, Ref Content, MGAD, Taboola. Those are the four that I usually recommend just because everyone knows them. And you can reach, 97% of the households in the US through native advertising. That's a lot, but it's expensive. I mean, to try native advertising, you should have at least $5,000 set aside for testing, which I know if you're just getting started, that's obviously a lot of money. But that's my favorite. And I think the affiliates that make a lot of money constantly in our industry use native advertising, but also YouTube and Facebook. I think those are evergreen and they're always going to be relevant.
So basically, all they're doing is they're members of your network. They're looking at offers that they think will convert. They're I guess creating some sort of a pre-lander that's going to refer over to the offer page. Maybe that's where that video sales letter is. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they're just basically fronting the spend on native advertising and getting their commission on the sale.
Exactly. And, they do the same on YouTube or Facebook or Insta. Our job, and that's why we are relevant, it's very hard to create offers that convert. And many times I've seen beautiful offers, great products in the space. If they don't have a good page, which many times it needs a video, it needs to be a video sales letter, they're just not going to convert. So affiliates, if they don't make money when they promote an offer, they're not going to come back, right? So that's the hardest thing to do, to create an offer. It can be a great offer, but if it doesn't have a good landing page, it's not going to convert for affiliate marketing.
So there's this new book out, which everyone's talking about, and I know he's spoken at a conference you spoke at. I think it was Traffic and Conversion or something, but it's the $100,000 offer. And I think the author is, I just have it here on my Kindle. I've been reading it. It's pretty good. $100 million offer by Alex Hormozi. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, Alex. Alex Hormozi, Hormozi, $100 million offers. And it's a bestseller, and it's all about creating the offer. Have you read the book? What do you think of it?
I haven't read the book, but I've read many books like that in the space. We could probably write our own book at this point. It's very hard. I've seen so many affiliates or people try to create their own offers. And if you don't have the specific key points, I don't know, we'll do another podcast just on how to create an offer. But the key important things are having the video sales letter, having your CTAs, call to actions, added correctly. You have to test, right? What you think it looks pretty, many times just throw that out the door, because customers, you would be surprised what they click on, right? Yeah. Now in time, you also need an authority figure. Like we've noticed with good offers, it can be a doctor or it can be someone that tried the product. You need that authority figure in a good product besides your CTAs and, having a good LP. It's hard, but it's doable. And that's just one of the examples of a good book in our space. But there are many other great people out there that can teach you how to create an offer. Cody Bramlett is another great example. I know Cody has created many offers that have sold millions of products in the US. Cody Bramlett has a course. It's not a course. I think it's kind of like a community. It's called Supplements Millionaire. So it's kind of the same concept of if you're a person trying to create an offer, you would go to someone like him. And honestly, many times it's just that, knowing the right person that can help you, right? Because if you're new to this, you're going to have no idea if Cody is someone that, or Alex, if they're just someone that wrote a book because it felt good, or they actually have the expertise behind a bestseller, right? In this case, Alex obviously does, Cody and many other guys do.
And what are good conversion rates for these different traffic sources? Like in native, what's a good conversion rate? In social media, what's a good conversion rate? If you're doing it right and you've done your testing, I mean, what's good, what's average, what's poor?
I'm so glad you asked, because it really is important and it's different per traffic source. With native, we should have at least 1% conversion rate. So if you have 100 customers coming to the page, one of them should be buying, right? So 1% is the minimum for us to not lose money when we're running. If we are close to 2%, we're so happy we can scale the offer. We can make you a lot of money as a product owner. With Facebook and YouTube, usually conversion rates should be higher, probably closer to 3%, just because you have more people on social media that are always on their Facebook and YouTube channels. So 3%. And on email, especially if you have a warm list of customers, conversion rates can go up to 4% or 5%. If someone tells you conversion rates that are higher than that, don't believe them, because it's fraud or something, or they use bots or God knows what other tricks we heard about in our industry.
Now, if a brand goes to MaxWeb, does MaxWeb create the offer for them?
No, we don't.
So we have to create the offer, put it on the network, and then you guys will shop it for us.
Well, our job is to get customers, right? Our job is to get customers. So our network of 20,000 affiliates will make sure that the offer gets customers. But we say no. The truth is, we say no to so many product owners because agencies are probably better for product owners that are just starting in our space, because agencies can get traffic directly. Affiliate marketers expect a certain type of product, and chances are, if you didn't do your research right, you're not going to know the type of offers to write or to create that's going to do well for affiliate marketers. And I want to be honest with that, because when I started in this industry, affiliate networks would always promise the star and the moons, and get a lot of money from product owners and say, sure, we'll get your offer, we'll make you lots of money, just pay us. But it doesn't work like that. So I think that's why people like us. We're honest about what we can do, and we can scale offers, but usually offers that have been written in that specific affiliate marketing way.
Got it. Well, listen, thank you so much for taking us through this affiliate marketing roadmap for brands discussion. And if a brand or an affiliate wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way for them to do that?
Well, go to maxweb.com. We have a contact page, about us page. And if you want to reach out to me directly, Instagram is probably the easiest, is ANCA -ANCA.
And we will have a link to that in the show notes. Anna Gita, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. The honor was all mine. Thank you.
For more on how you can earn influence through earned media, get the Digital Pivot audiobook at digitalpivotbook.com.